now we go back into the courtroom where your favorite character just took the stand.
Oh, it says you're recording, not streaming. Are you streaming and recording?
Yes,
Ooh. Hi, YouTube.
I've been doing it for every stream we've been doing.
Oh. Oh, no.
Oh, yes, for all the Dark Souls and all
Let
the Ace
the
Attorneys.
let the witness, Miss April May, take a stand.
April, May. Hey, I just got that. Okay.
One week later, you get the joke.
Exactly. What part of her is innocent? Oh, God, I play this character, don't I?
Yes, witness, witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service. Wink.
April May at your service. Wink. Rubble, 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 rubble. Smack, smack, smack.
Order! Order in the dungeon! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd.
The Troud.
The crowd.
I was gonna say trial.
Oh, Hoss 00312. Thanks for the follow.
Nope, it's still out. It's still playing I Want to Eat Your Butt.
Oh, did they just follow you as well?
I don't know who followed because it says that like nobody. It doesn't say anybody followed me. Um, wait, my stream chat says no, but it doesn't say anybody followed. Thank you, whoever followed. Let me refresh my chat. Who who followed? Oh no.
It's a phantom
Unless.
follower.
Well, thank you so much. Alright.
The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Aww.
Yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in the courtroom.
She's leading a herd of simps. Or are you not allowed to say that word on Twitch anymore? I forget.
No, you're not allowed to say that word on Twitch anymore.
Well, no one's watching me, so who cares?
Oh my god.
By the time someone bothers to, it already been automatically deleted. Tell us where you tell us where you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred. Where were you?
Where words just kicked your ass. Gee, like I was in my hotel room. Tee. Oh my god. I can't take myself seriously. Okay, here we go. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay and Co. law offices.
God darn it. Mm-hmm. That God, I hate me. mm, that's right, big boy.
You chose this course of fate for yourself, Bale.
I
Just
didn't know this was gonna be like this.
it's an anime game, Bale.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
Witness testimony.
It was like 9 o'clock at night, and I looked out the window, and then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, She got up to her and hit her like blam. And then the woman with long hair, she kind of just slumped. The end. That's all. Every little bitsy witsy wink jiggle.
Well, Your Honor,
See, it is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witnesses' tubbly wubblies anymore.
Wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright.
What about my cross examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm.
Didn't you?
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies like some sort of defense lawyer.
Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross examine the witness?
Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some kind of weakness. I bet you it's electric.
I think everyone's weakness is electric if you get down to it.
Very
Very well. You may begin your cross examination.
Cross examination. Well, I don't think
No.
she. No.
Not that one. Okay.
Attacking her as the mousy girl.
Okay.
Woman dodged to one side and ran away.
Okay.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Dodge? Dodge what? Well, the attack.
Please continue your testimony. I pressed the wrong thing. Caught up to her and hit her. And that was
I mean,
the last one.
yeah.
So nothing she said goes against the evidence. I don't think.
Wait. Look at the autopsy.
Died from a blunt blow, may have lived for a few minutes after being hit.
Not that one.
Cell phone?
No.
Glass shards? Thinker was just the murder weapon.
It's not the wiretap, and it's not the Maya.
There's the floor plans.
Check that.
I don't see how it would help at this current moment.
How did she run to one side? What side did she run to? We already did that.
Yeah, we
So-
pressed the dodge to.
By accident.
Yeah.
I don't know. The only one I could think of is the last one. But I don't know what we would. Unless we did the first one and then used the phone as evidence.
The 9 p.m. Well, that's just when she got to the hotel, or like.
No. The one where it says Mousy Girl. That's not the first one.
Mousy girl.
Yeah.
Do you want me to press
She's
that?
a mousy little girl. Yo.
Because right now, none of our evidence is contradicting any of her statements. Like, even if we use the phone, it's not going to prove that, you know.
That's true. Guess we gotta let this one rock.
So just press until we find something.
I mean, yeah.
So,
How did you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
there was only one person at the scene of the crime of a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. Is he right, or do you question the testimony?
I still question it, but
We question the testimony.
hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you saw nothing. Did you really see the defendant at all?
Rebel, smack.
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what's the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean. Okay. If you had really witnessed my client Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique.
Which is true. Because she
It's
wears.
a whole lot of billowy, heavy clothes.
Yeah, it'd be kind of like.
She,
It could be kind of like saying, if a guy had like an afro and you're like, oh, it's him because he was buff, it's like, why didn't you imagine he had an afro? His afro was way more distinctive than him being buff. You know what
I
I mean?
mean, yeah, it's like if you saw, it's like how, it's like even if you popped into my stream and we're like, oh, how do you describe this streamer? Well, he has headphones. It's like, okay, you wouldn't say he's a big black guy.
Exactly.
Twitch. EA Twitch is in the game. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me.
Well, fuck you too, mate.
However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is phony baloney.
But still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her with my own two eyes, and so did Detective Double Chew.
Double chew?
Gum Loafer. What do you say about that, Miss May? Wow. What are you trying to say? You mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Woman, this is a murder case. These little details are everything.
Murder. Somebody died.
Especially in the Phoenix Wright world, which, fun fact, every time you charge someone with murder, they get the death penalty.
Whoa.
Yeah. Remember Solid? He's going to die.
Oh, I know. Okay. I didn't know that. This
Yeah.
game is surprisingly darker than I thought it was.
Well, you only have. I don't think it goes into like. I know like a little bit, but like. I don't think it goes into on like this trial. But I think the next trial mentions like, oh yeah, every trial only takes up 3 days and then it's done. 3 days and that's it. And if you're innocent, you go three. If you found guilty, well, this is a dark universe we live in, Vale.
Wait. I mean, this is I don't know if we live here.
Well, we currently exist within the game, do we not?
I'd be dying a lot.
Yeah,
At least I have multiple lives.
exactly. I don't know if you said.
Smay! The court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
Jiggle. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise. Wink.
Your testimony again, if you would.
Damn, I almost had her.
Witness account, the updated version.
I did see everything. I did see a putty tat. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did see the putty tat. That clock. The kind of statuey clock? The thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? Teehee.
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
Alright, round two, Vale.
I can't believe she wore that to like an actual court.
Everyone only has one outfit, Vale. One outfit they have on rotation. How else is she supposed to use her womanly ways to seduce the court?
That's true.
Do you think those boings would have any effect if there's nothing to see? No. Well, maybe.
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 There's some sick bastards out here.
Sick, I tell you.
Dodged the first attack and ran off to the right.
To the right.
Ran after her. Hit her with the weapon. The clock statue thing. What do...
It is a clock. But how did she know it was a clock?
Do you want to press her on it?
I want to press her on it. How you know it was a clock? A clock. Did this come up in another testimony recently? What? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I want something now.
Does it say that it's the clock in its thing? It looks like a statue, but actually a clock.
Yeah, it is, but how would she know it's a clock from that far away?
Do you want to present it and try and do an aha, or do you want to try and see if there's any other weaknesses we can find?
I mean, we can. I mean, sure, we can try. We're here.
Alright, I'm
He
just.
said he felt like he was on something, so maybe that's a hint that maybe try to present something to her.
Alright.
Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Ooh, you like that, wouldn't you, you naughty Mr. Lawyer, you. Fuck. You just said that this statue. Woo! Sorry. You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Er? Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder.
Rubble, 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 rubble.
Smack.
Order! Order!
Miss May, can you explain how you would know this was a clock? Whoop.
Objection. The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
Objection. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with questions before.
You caught a murderer.
Murder. He was multiple. He was more than one. Well, only once. Oh,
He's like that one character from that one movie that had multiple personalities, multiple murderers.
Split? No.
Yes.
Ah.
Wonder what my wife is cooking for dinner.
Smack.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Whew. That was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over. Huh? What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's because I heard it. Yeah, I heard it say the time. So you've been to the law offices of Fay and Company. No. I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Hee hee. Shimon.
The offices of Fay and Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock.
Well, Mr. Wright? Satisfied.
Nah. Hell nah. Your Honor?
I mean, if I heard the person across the street's alarm clock for where I was, there would be words.
I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it. You were at the hotel. There's no way you could have heard a clock go off in the building next door.
You have
Oh,
proof that she could not? Amateurs, amateurs. Listen to me, Mr. Wright. In the courtroom, proof is everything. Without it, you have nothing. You are nothing.
and I would like to propose to your mama, because you're gonna be the son of nothing. I mean, I would like to propose a test to see if she could have heard.
The prosecution denies your request.
What? On what grounds?
This is a trivial matter of no direct bearing on the case at hand.
Indeed. Indeed. Objection sustained.
Damn. Time to switch directions, quick.
Ready to proceed, Mr. Wright.
No, Your Honor. What the yawns? I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because
Oh, right. May took the guts out to stash the papers in when
it couldn't have rung.
she called her sister.
Your Honor, members of the court, it's inconceivable that the clock in question ran because it's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork.
Rubble, 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 rubble.
Schmack, schmack, schmack.
How could you possibly?
Just take a look right now.
Oh, God, I passed the kidney stone. See,
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
it's as the defense say. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty,
Rubble, 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 rubble.
like my wife's casket.
Wait, what? That,
Mr. Wright!
Your Honor, is your wife a zombie?
Would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat, phony. Fat? Well, Miss May,
Tisk, tisk.
what?
Quite a show you put up on for us, Mr. Wright.
Your hairline funny. He know the clock was empty. He knew. He knew the clock was empty. He knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction.
I love tapioca pudding. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been empty after she heard it.
That is
That
that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Here, have this tapioca pudding.
yummy nummies. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Impossible, of course.
I have proof. It's in the pudding.
No. The pudding.
Wasn't it you?
The wrong person. Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof that you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clock was removed was between a conversation between the chief and Maya. Take that. Take a look at this.
That's a very cute cellular phone. My granddaughter has one just like it. Are you my granddaughter?
Ooh, you have a girly phone. Bet you like to get pegged. Wait. This isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation that she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Rumble, 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 rumble.
Order! Order!
The defendant's cell phone.
Kind
This
of crazy.
wasn't brought to my attention.
Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
Wrong.
No, perhaps Detective Gums overlooked it. I have problems switching between characters so fast.
The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
Whoa. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. Okay? Beep.
Oh, you just hold on to think of you then. Oh, if you could. They're Irish now, for the recording. Oh, I probably could tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Oh, it's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m.
Yeah, that buckets. That's how Lost thinks you sound.
Top of the morning to you laddies.
Your Honor. I think this makes it clear. The clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Ma. Well, Miss May, would you like to explain this to the court?
Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
That the weapon was a clock.
That the weapon was a clock. I think the statue just transforms into a gun.
Bloom. Kablow, kablow. Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oopsies, I forgot. Wink. Nuh-uh. Butts made it.
So
Indeed.
the witness had seen it before. That would make sense.
If she wasn't stupid.
Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright?
I believe we do.
trying to find the lights in my room, but I can turn the lights up, but I can't find the remote for my lights. That's why I was always scared of getting lights that need a remote. Hold on, let me turn my lights up real quick.
Alrighty.
Do 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 do.
Doo-doo-doo. I hope this isn't copyrighted music.
Wait, when you sing it? Oh wait, some people do get copyright strikes for singing,
Ah, well.
which
We'll
I think is malarkey, by the way.
Indeed.
That definitely falls within fair use. No, 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 no. No, stop that. I'm trying to turn you up. Yeah, we turned. Yeah, we turned. Also, I need to put my phone on the charger. The witness claims she had seen it before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well then, let me see. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before.
Well, it's the clock.
If you don't know what a prove is, you obviously, yeah, that.
It's simple.
This clock was never in any store ever.
This clock was never in any store ever. What? What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in this world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh? Excuses not on sale today?
Oh, she's powering up.
Oh my god, what the fuck? What's it to you, porcupine head? That's a stupid clock. Doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die.
Rumble, rumble.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa! Whoa! Nelly, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, silly me. Did I like lose it? I can get a little crazy. I guess I did. Wink.
This bitch crazy.
Scary. Miss May, let me ask.
Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock?
Motherfucker.
Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Yeah. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth with my eyes. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you held it.
No, she had the wiretap in her room, remember?
Because you had heard about it. The witness never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
She heard.
That is correct, Your Honor.
There is no other.
There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
Oh, this is interesting. You see that, Edgeworth? He came with pudding. Let's see your pudding then. Show me the evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
Take that. Have a look at this. What? That? I found this in Miss May's room.
Rumble, 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 rumble.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim all night long. Miss Mia Fey's phone. Were you not?
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure that it is. Edgeworth? Objection overruled. Continue, Mr. Wright.
I'm not giving you any more pudding then.
It troubles me that our witness was even in possession of a wiretap.
It's outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Tapping it. Tapping it like that, like your first crush who actually paid you attention. Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which it is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not.
Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple.
What?
Here's my proof.
The pudding.
The pudding is that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock. Is Present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen.
Yes, we've seen that. Listen once.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. I need to get better at switching voices, dog.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Neil, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again, what is this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue the thinker and tells you the time.
Scottish.
Irish, Scottish, almost the same thing.
That's racist. No, the nationalist? No, I don't know what to say that. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong for thinking that you wiretapped? I objection.
Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, does this look like the look? Just look at the witness's face. Doesn't she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. La la. La.
She's just becoming a growling demon in front of the whole court, and they're like, is she innocent of a crime?
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
Shut up.
Oh,
Oh, wow. You lawyer. It's so fair. Don't gang up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, where Miss April May needs a titty.
well, she has too.
I walked into that one. I wasn't expecting that rebuttal. That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now.
Why?
Now to deal the final blow.
So you did it, didn't you? Or why the wiretap?
That's a great question. I have no idea.
Why the wiretap, maybe? Because you did it, didn't you? Kind of suggests something else, maybe? I don't
Like, you
know.
did it, didn't you? Mean, like, if you say you didn't you? Like, I would think like, hey, you did it. Like, you the murderer.
Yeah.
Instead of like, hey, you're the person who tapped the phone.
Yeah.
Like, those are two completely different things. So, like, why the wiretap? Why the wiretap? I guess. Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant? Yeah. She's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant.
Rumble, 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 rumble.
Smack. Oh my. while this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice,
While this court does not condone the defensive's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone?
I'd like to see her pull that off. Her top, I mean. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, wouldn't you? Damn. She read my balls. You're not the first man who's thought that. I can, of course. And I will. Strip. You can't be serious. No way. No.
And
No way.
Patricia was the best stripper in town. It's a song about a prostitute.
Way, I say. Way. And I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Huh. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 o'clock at night, right? Why? That's just when I was getting room service from the sweet bellboy. Room service. Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee? You know, like normal coffee? But cold. If you don't drink it quickly, the ice melts and then you just have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee? Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. Rumble, 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 rumble.
So where does this leave us?
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Miss May, commit murder.
No. They're going to just let her walk away. There's no way I can win unless I tie Miss May to the murder. Well,
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
well, come to think of something.
Call the bellboy or continue questioning Miss May.
If we call the bellboy, he's gonna have even less information. He can really only answer one question. I guess we could do that. But, you know, if we keep grilling her, she's on the ropes.
You said do the thing, so I clicked the button bail. I have trigger
That's
fingers.
fine. That's fine. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I just tased myself by accident.
How?
I had a electric lighter in my hand and buzz, buzz. I think you've sunken quite low enough already. Objection.
I object to calling the bellboy.
Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing.
Hmm.
However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consider calling this witness. I'm pretty sure this is illegal in some way.
Condition.
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you'll recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, even though we never said that, and thus she is innocent. And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition.
What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya's will be declared guilty on the spot. Accept the condition. All right, I've got nothing to lose except for, everything. Understood. I accept your condition.
I just noticed how messed up his eyebrows are, and now it's bothering me.
They've always been squiggles at the end.
Well, yeah, by now I just noticed. Compared to like everyone else's eyebrows, they're like messed up.
I think they're distinct.
Fool, you fell right into my trap. I activate my trap card magic circle.
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Um,
Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Were you the bellboy?
yeah,
Oh,
I don't remember.
I don't remember. Do you want me to be him just because you've been doing May the Judge in Phoenix?
Please.
Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
That decent looks rather heavy. So without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
Very good, sir. Miss May's room service. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her precisely at the requested time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
In that picture, he was looking at her tits.
Well, yeah.
I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Right. I'm ready. I hope.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
This is it. If I can prove Miss May was involved in the murder, now Maya will be finished. I understand that I said can instead of can't.
So, what do we press? Probably not that, because who cares about how long it's been open? After 8.
Murder happened at 9.
She asked for iced coffee to be brought to her at 9. And brought to her at the requested time. Deliver the iced coffee to her himself. Well, herself. You know what I mean.
He didn't bring her the coffee at 9.
Well, he said he brought to her precisely the requested time, of course.
No, he didn't.
So do you want to press this then?
Yeah. So, because then she wouldn't have seen the murder.
Oh,
She would have
true.
been. She would have been at the door to grab the coffee.
True, true, true.
Precisely 9 then.
Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir, 9 p.m.
How can you be so sure?
Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, Belvoy, tee-hee, I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir.
Why would she be so particular about the time?
I didn't really... Let's see if this gives us anything.
You sure it was Miss April May herself?
Absolutely, sir. I mean, did you see those knockers?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir, as in so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine.
How come you're so very certain?
Well, when I brought the room service, she, the guest, favored me with a, embrasser, sir.
Embrasser? Is that French for embrace?
It's French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir, more of a peck on the cheek, sir.
Why would she have done that?
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanour, sir. It was a moment I shall never, ever forget, sir.
Oh my god. Seems pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her.
Was there something funny about that, Bill? I mean, it was just a peck on the cheek.
I know, but why is he all flustered? She pecked him on the cheek. It's not like he hit her with the wham, bam, thank you, bam, in the hallway. Everybody could see.
Well,
Assert my dominance.
well, for a prim, proper lad like him, that probably was the equivalent.
Ah, fair enough. Maybe. Maybe. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it?
Tisk, tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you'll end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
Hmm. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I?
For your protest.
Let's protest.
Alright, let's pull out our signs.
Wait! Please wait. Yes, the defense have something to add? One last question? Let me ask one last question.
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question. That's all.
Okay. This is really it now. Last chance.
Check
What
in
do I ask him about?
room service or bed making.
Room service.
I think check in.
Check in? Check in.
Yeah, cause I mean, she may have been, establishing the alibi, but
Tell me about check in. Tell me about when you checked in Miss May?
Oh, all right, very well, sir. My first thought was she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really.
Hmm. What? Excuse me. What exactly was the disappointment?
Well, I'm not without charm, sir, but even I'd have little chances for a lover there.
Ooh. What did he say? What did you say?
Rather, quite.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now.
I have a name, sir.
Yes, Bellas Boyas. Did Miss May check in with another person?
I object. That was objectable.
Are you objectifying the object? Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question.
Objection.
Yes, I see.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, sir, you didn't ask.
Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who...
Who?
He,
You
uh,
withholding information?
he asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir.
Ooh.
You
Ooh.
fool!
It's getting spicy. I've done it. I've won.
Pretty sure what Edgeworth did was illegal, but hey, who cares in this court of law?
You withholding evidence? Edgeworth? Miss April May checked into the twin room with a man. With a man. Is that correct, Edgeworthy? Worth, Edgy.
Yes, sir.
Then when you brought her room service, you didn't see that man in the room?
That's right, sir.
Hmm. Hey, Your Honor. Your Honor. We just learned of another person involved that could be the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
And who, Mr. Wright, who is this so-called other person?
It was the bellboy.
What a twist. But no.
The man with Miss May.
You're right, sir. It was me.
I thought I just said the man who checked
All right.
in with Miss May. Your Honor. As has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late.
Too late? What you talking about too late? I suppose we'd like it if it was too late, huh? Wouldn't you? After Oh, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from the court. You are in contempt of court. You.
Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
You name calling. Smack.
Enough! The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned.
Whew.
Smack.
September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court Defendants Lobby Number 1. Oi, Mr. Wright. You were amazing in there.
I know.
I think I might be your newest fan.
I was just doing my job, you know.
Then, then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
You two-timing slut.
On that face of his with his eyes wide and trembling lips, it sent shivers up me spine.
You two-timing slut.
So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Yeah. No. No, not really. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
Or lead.
That hurt me physically. That man with Miss May. He's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
June, July, August. I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there and talk to her later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
And like case closed, we will have 900 episodes in a movie. I'm going to find out more about this man. Case
Oh.
Closed has way more than a movie.
I was gonna say, so I'd rather be One Piece with over 1,000 episodes and like a dozen movies.
Case Closed has more episodes.
I don't know. What even is Case Closed? Is that an anime?
It is an anime. Okay, think of like Law and Order if it was anime, but like the main character is a lawyer who is a detective who became a little kid.
Oh, Detective
And
Conan? Is that what that is?
Yes, it's called Case Closed, Detective Conan.
Oh. Weird.
Wow.
Do you think he was the one who, bashed my sister's brains out?
Yeah, he straight up brained her.
Oh, oh, sis.
Don't worry. We'll find him tomorrow. I promise.
I'm counting on you. So don't fuck up.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record.
Dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck.
I don't know how much good this will do me, but this is what I have for now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement. Do some real investigation work. Even though I'm a lawyer, not a detective. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. And I'm not gonna let April May shank her in the showers.
Oh, wouldn't that be a twist?
Dun 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 dun. Dun
Saving
dun dun dun
contact.
dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center visitors room.
God damn it. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to have visited me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not you. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. Are you dismayed by Miss May? No, not really. This is just something I wanted to ask you. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please. You're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you was to ask of me then?
She actually kind of scares me. If I met a person that would switch that fast between pissed off, angry, and
No,
Valley
she's
Girl.
definitely, she definitely has multiple personality disorder, like 100%. For starters, how did you get so totally interesting?
Oh, let's examine the room.
Smile for the camera.
Are you scared, Mr. Security Man?
He's sweating a little hard. The guard visited. The guard monitors the visitors room.
The visitor monitors the guard.
Yes, it moved. Yes, it moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Or maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May, and he over here checking out. Look at that.
The man.
About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. If I had something to get her to talk.
Wiretap.
Why did you place a wiretap on Miss Mia's phone? Oh, you make it sound like so cold, so criminal. Um, tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you're supposed to. Suppose you learned that in lawyer school?
Do you think her arms get tired just holding them up in that cat-like expression the whole time.
I like to think that she's just trying. She's not wearing a bra, and she's doing that to like stick her tits out, but also like hold them in place.
When that, I guess she must have strong arm muscles, then that's all she does all day.
Exactly. Like we haven't seen her biceps. That's why we don't see the biceps. We only see the forearms.
She just moves
Creep.
her arms, and it turns out she has biceps.
Swole.
Punches through the glass and grabs your neck, pulls you through.
Listen here, bitch. This woman is impossible to talk to.
You just see her in the prison yard, just pumping weights all day.
I be getting swole all day long. I'ma kill that right. That Phoenix right. Say, why are you so Angies? You don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it, you bottom feeding scum sucking lawyer.
She's about to punch through the glass. Watch out!
Bottom. You trying to taunt me, lady? Hmm? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just me?
Well, I think that's all we're gonna get out of her. So, see you later. Try to calm down.
Say something, you're getting mad at me.
September 7th, Faneco Law Offices.
Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. I suppose it can't hurt to take a look around.
Hey, plant.
You know, I have no idea where my dog is.
Is that an issue?
I mean, if he doesn't pop, there he is. Hello. How do you know I was calling you? Mia's favorite potted plant. Those are my nuts. Those are my nuts. Those are my nuts. Those are my nuts. Hello. Guess I'll have to water it now.
Windows.
To the wall. To the wall. To the square drop down and fall. Oh. The sky is blue. And so am I. Dabu dee dabu die. Dabu dee dabu die. Dabu dee dabu die. There's that hotel right across the way. The way.
Desk.
Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing that is missing is Mia.
Poster.
An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days.
Books.
You couldn't cram more legal books in here if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed in here. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things.
And we can't move over, so that's the room. D moving away to the hotel. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself.
Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that, man.
Oh, no, no, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say.
Huh? Rep?
Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used the wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with the murder.
I, too, will become famous off of the death of your beloved boss and mentor figure, the bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee.
Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream?
So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you, sir. Let's talk about Miss May.
A cannoli.
Cannoli.
About Miss May.
Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said.
I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy.
The man with a plan.
Wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May.
Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you pardon the expression. Ha ha. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I have the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger.
What? There we are. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy.
If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him.
A photo, you say? Okay. All right. I'll take that into consideration.
The hotel.
Could you tell me about this hotel, man?
Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle.
A subtitle.
The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well,
No,
what do you think?
No. Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set, bud.
You don't like the subtitle for hotel idea, Bale?
No. What the fuck? Well, we actually, if I was a front desk person, I'd love it. You know, no one would come.
Grossberg. Oh, something's missing.
Yeah, his artwork that he was so proud of. Looks like Grossberg is out today again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason, and my anxiety is going up.
I remember your mahogany stuff. Mahogany desk, mahogany. But what's
Picture on the desk. Picture on the desk. Picture
Oh,
on the desk.
well,
Picture on the desk.
I-
Picture on the desk. Picture on the desk. Picture on the
thing on
desk.
the wall
put it on
first,
the desk.
Bale. It's more noticeable.
Wait a second. Wasn't there a painting, a giant painting, hanging on that wall? Yeah. Yeah, it was a painting of.
Fisherman.
Yes. Wasn't it? It wasn't the very memorable painting anyway.
It was a shite painting.
That's right, it was a giant turd. Mahogany.
Did I? Oh. I clicked a pixel to the right.
What's this then? Old photos. There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the back. DL-6 incident. Exhibit A. DL-6 incident. Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these.
A or B?
A. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. Show her tits. I can tell who it is by the tits. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. I'll take it for now.
Photograph taken to the court record.
That's not April May, is it?
I don't think so. Do you want to look at the other photograph?
I do. A photo lies on this desk. Maybe I should switch this with the one I took. Swap photos. I think I'll swap them.
Photo added to the court record. Now, I may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but considering considering Bellboy was like, oh, if you bring me a photo of a man,
Let's go to the bellboy.
yee.
Bellis Boyus. Bellis Buoyant.
Hey,
Bella's boy. They look very similar.
no, well, he doesn't have a cleft chin, or blue eyes, or purple hair.
They have a lot of differences, but somehow similar.
Similar head
And
shape.
facial- Head shape, ears, hair. That could just be the art style. Take a look at this photo.
Take a look at this photograph. That's him, detective.
I'm the lawyer.
Oh, I know that. I just want to say detective once. You know how it is.
No, I don't.
Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May.
June, July.
That's her cousin. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him?
The hell is an affidavit? An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this.
I mean, why not? I think an affidavit is like a legal document or something. Are you
An
Googling?
affidavit is a written statement confirmed by oath or affirmation for use as evidence as
So it's
for use as evidence in court.
So basically, it's him swearing, "Yep, that's him," and you being,
Yeah. Have him write it.
yeah, sure, why not? Yes, I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I shall be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit.
Just hurry up and write it.
It's been added to the court record.
Not even Miss May can play dumb to this.
So, Miss. Oh,
You again. Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back is because you won't talk to me. So it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, but you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving her head.
I think you have a word wrong there, Belle.
Nope.
So, photograph.
Have a look at it. Look, I said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you get that? Uh-huh, reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? What? When? Why?
How?
When? How? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel the night of the murder. This is the man who's been turning you into an eclair. No, no, that's not right.
Oh, and Claire, it's all dear.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that he turned me into an eclair? Hmm? Yeah, yeah, show me proof. You're not a gynecologist. I'm so close. I could be a gynecologist.
Here, but how's this for gynecology? The affidavit.
The affidavit. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely Booty Chin. Oh, now I'm getting somewhere.
Ease her fears or push her hard.
Push her to the limit, limit, 'cause we're in it to win it, in it to win it. Oh, yeah.
So I can't tell if that was a bit or actually want me to push her.
Push her.
You just go into the other room and give her a shove,
Yeah, just shove her.
and then she pulls out a shank and gets you.
Been hiding this in my butt all day. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this here info to the press. What did you say? Even though he should have been witness to a murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Ooh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer man. Oh, yeah. That felt good. I knew that it was smart that they installed a glory hole in this place. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fist in the air?
Oh. I guess Phoenix is just that much of a... I'm not sure what he is, really. Too excitable.
I can't cough into the mic, but cough. Why are you crying, puppy? Hold on.
is his bed being stolen again?
No, he's starting to get sleepy because it's 9.
Mm. Well, 10 minutes to 9, but
Now tell me about the man you were with. That man? He's my boss. Red White. He turns my waffle blue.
ew.
The, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Blue Corp. Got it. Red, White, Blue Corp.
Yeah.
Red, White. Information gathering. Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Hmm. So this is the man this is the man that was with you the night of the murder? I, I'm scared to talk. I I don't want to end up like her.
Naive.
It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located?
George the Explorer, can you tell me where Blue Corp is located?
Oh my god. Mr. Red White, at last. Uh, Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May could have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboys affidabba-dibba-dooba-dad do school-a-bibba-boop.
Well, let's go to Blue Corp, home of the Blue Waffle.
Dabu-dee-dabu-die.
Oh, the painting. September 7th, Blue Corp off Incorporated CEO's office.
Hmm. What's with the surreal decor?
Poop. Do you want to be red white or should I be red white?
I can do it.
Alright.
Alright, wait. Yeah, I'll do it. Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name! What's your name, son? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Right? Phoenix Wright? Inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. Do you just this motherfucker just call me dumb?
Yes, he
What a
did.
fruitcake. Let me guess. You're an attorney. Fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What did he mean by that? No matter. So what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as me? Yipes. Yipes. This guy's arrogance meter is off the hizzy. Faux shizzy.
Well, that's a very weird looking desk you got there.
I was trying to figure it out, like, what the other thing was, but it's another foot. I thought it was a dangle. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My. This is quite the thing. It is modeled on my body, you see. Well, does it sleek, roundature not inspire you?
I feel like someone just touched my face the wrong way.
This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculous. That's not a word. Ridiculosity. I have no interest in anything but originals.
Do you see this man, Bill? He's so rich he invents words.
Yeah, he paid Merriam-Webster. He paid Oxford.
Bribe them off.
That right there is a bona fide original. Worth 5 million for sure. Hmm. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges, special runner-up, best participation. Judges Cooperation Award, special good try prize. The word judges and special kind of stand out.
Are these like
He bribing the fuck out of people?
I was gonna say like participation awards, like special good try trophy. Like that sounds like yeah, you came here so you get a trophy. Hurrah!
A statue of a man holding the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model of the man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too beautacious for you to appreciate, correct? My crotch on full view for you to see. I think it's a little but I think it's a little beautacious for just about anyone to appreciate.
Also, I don't think putacious is a real word.
I don't think it is either.
Um. Well, we looked around the room, and we'll question Mr. White next time. 'Cause
On
it's-
Yu Hawk Show. Dun 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 dun.
is that how Yu Yu Hakusho ends?
No, that's actually the. Can we hear a sound in